Good morning, you guys. I'm on my way into work, and I just wanted to come in and share something with you that happened over the course of the weekend and part of yesterday. So, over the weekend, I had this feeling where I was really just overwhelmed and felt like I was just too through with everything that I have to do to take care of Siler. And I felt this way because it feels like I'm mopping every day. It feels like I'm cleaning every day. It feels like I'm constantly cleaning up after Siler. And you all, most of you guys anyway, know what is going on with him. It's been 3 years now that he's had IVDD. So he can't really control his bodily functions like another dog. So he's not able to hold it as well until I take him out for walks. So any type of excitement releases that sphincter that keeps him from going to the bathroom. So I was just at my wit's end. I think it was either Saturday or Sunday, and I felt overwhelmed and so defeated, like, oh my God, I'm so tired of this. And I kind of looked at him and I said, well, it's not fair. Like, I'm sure if he had an opportunity, he wouldn't wish this on himself. So that was my feeling that entire day. Now, yesterday I went to work. I was, there was this pet that was getting a procedure, and I was putting a catheter in. And the whole time this dog smells like shit. So we were just like, what the hell's going on? And it wouldn't sit down. So it was really hard to put in a catheter. So instead of trying to fight with the dog and stressing it out, we left that dog until a little bit later so it could calm down, and we moved on to another pet. So it had something going on with the anal glands, and that's why it smelled like shit. So the doctor that was doing the procedure, she comes in, and I told her what happened, why the dog didn't have a catheter. And she explained to me, basically, this dog had a procedure done. And during the procedure, one of the sphincters got cut. So a sphincter, like we have sphincters too. So there's a sphincter for your urinary that basically allows you to be able to hold your urine and not go just willy-nilly. Same thing with going to the bathroom to defecate. So this dog during a procedure had his anal sphincter cut, which means this dog shits all the time. No matter what time of day, no matter if it's happy, sad, mad, or glad, this dog is shitting. So that's why we were smelling poop the whole time. So that really put it in perspective for me that things could be worse. With Siler, I can catch him, or I can kind of make him go to the bathroom before he has an accident in the house. Sometimes I can't catch it because it happens out of excitement, and your intestinal tract is constantly working. So there's always feces in the intestines, colon, somewhere in the body. There's always shit. Needless to say. So just imagine always having feces in there, and this dog cannot control it no matter what, because the sphincter that holds it in is just like loose or open. So there's constantly a flow of feces coming out. And I really thought to myself, like, damn, no matter what you're going through, there's always someone or something that's worse off than you are. And that, like, for some reason, I needed that moment. Like, I needed to see that, because like I said, it's been 3 years, and it's like sometimes it could be so draining. Like, I think on Saturday I went through like 5 waistbands with Siler, and the waistbands are it's just a little piece of cloth that has a washcloth in it, and it velcros to the back. It goes around his waist and his pee-pee, so that when he gets excited or if he has to go, it goes into that waistband and not all over the floor. So we must have went through like 4 or 5 waistbands that Sunday or Saturday, and I just felt defeated. I was like, oh my God, I just washed these 2 days ago, and I only have 7 for him right now. So I was just, I was really, really overwhelmed. Like, damn, I'm going to have to turn around and wash these again. I do plan on getting some more. I plan on actually making them myself. But that left me feeling overwhelmed, and going through that situation yesterday where I got to see, like, this dog is just constantly shitting no matter what. Like, can you imagine what that owner is going through? Like, having to be cleaning up after this dog all the time. Its ass is always full of shit. I mean, like, that poor dog had like one of the ugliest rear ends I've ever seen. It looks like it recently had the procedure. But everything in that moment, in both those days put together, I felt like it was a lesson to show me no matter what you're going through, somebody is going through something worse. So you have to be able to appreciate what you're going through and make it through it. So you might feel like it's the end of time, it's not gonna get better, you're done, you're overwhelmed, but you're only being allowed to go through this because it's going to make you stronger. It's helping you build some type of character that's already in you that you don't know about. I didn't know that I was able to have the patience to take care of a dog that has these type of problems for 3 years and however longer it's going to take. I didn't know that it was going to lead me to find out what career I wanted to be in after, quitting my retail career. I didn't know. So there's a saying, God only gives you what you can handle. And you probably will feel at times like you can't handle it, but believe me, there's always someone else that's going through it a little bit worse than you. And that's their battle. That's their battle. They're going through that because God knows that that person can handle it. It doesn't have to be your battle. So I just wanted to come on and share that with you. Just looking at those two little things, I was able to come up with that, and I feel better about the situation, and I feel thankful that that battle is not mine, and I do have my own, and I can work through it. I can work through it. I've been doing it for 3 years, and if I have to keep doing it another 3, another 4, how many ever more years I have with it, I will keep doing it. And I'll remember this every time I start to feel drained. It can be worse. It can be worse. So I just wanted to share that with you guys this morning. No matter what you're going through, remember, it's somebody out there that's going through something a little bit worse, a little bit harder. And that's not to say that your challenges or whatever you're facing doesn't mean that much. It just means you're different people. You were dealt a different set of cards. Everyone has their own job and their own reason to be in this world. So don't let anybody tell you, oh, well, that's nothing compared to what I'm going through. It doesn't take away from who you are or what you are going through. So before this becomes a long drawn out video, just wanted to come on, like I said, and share that with you guys while it was still fresh on my brain. It came to me last night while I was laying in bed at the end of the night, and I wanted to get on and share it with you guys then, but I was too tired. Anyhow, guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope this message is for somebody. I'm still tired. All right, guys, until next time, it's your girl.